A 6-week-long defensive karate training for the girl child ended with calls for parents and guardians to allow their children and wards acquire requisite defense techniques to avert the seemingly growing female molestation and abuse by other members of society. The president, Rotary Club of Port Harcourt GRA, Rotarian Douglas Okafor, made the call at the closing ceremony of Empower Her program organized by the club to educate girl children on self-defense techniques to safeguard their vulnerability. The 6-week training conducted at the Holy Rosary College in Port Harcourt had 3 secondary schools in participation. Melvin Jackson was there and now reports.
Rotarian Okafor charged the program. Rotary's Empowering Girls initiative said the aim was to empower young schoolgirls to be strong and alert physically and mentally in the environment they find themselves. The president hinted that due to the vulnerability of the girl child, it behooves on the club to organize the karate training for students for self-defense as well as first aid skills in the area of cardiac pulmonary resuscitation, hygiene and survival techniques so to overcome difficult situations. He disclosed that the training is an annual program and this is the 3rd season. He advised the participants to use the skills acquired properly and not to misplace its priority.
This year is the 3rd year of it. We started it in 2001, and in the year when after somebody was going around in Port Harcourt killing young girls. So that was the need and we started it. So now it has grown. It started with 1 school. Now we're 3 schools, 50 students. By next year I'm sure we will be able to do 100 students, 5 schools. And we keep on growing every year. So we're able to touch every female child in this our society.
In her remarks, the coordinator, Empower Her 2024, Rotarian Eberechi Lois Annie, reiterated the aim of the program as a means of equipping the children to survive essential life-saving skills that will enable them protect themselves and those around them from predators. She opined that the training will give them resilience and support potential victims of accidents by providing first aid to asthmatic patients or cardiac cases before the arrival of a medical specialist.
We do not want violence, so in order to avoid violence, we should be prepared to have the skills that can counter violence. So we are also building faith. It's a lifelong lessons that stay with the children, so they can know how to apply first aid to children or people that might have accidents.
Showcasing skills learned with participants, instructor of Zembudo Karate Club, Sensei Amakiri Oromabo, emphasized the need for self-defense as the only means of escaping from predators who would want to take advantage of their weak nature. Sensei Oromabo added that gender violence, girl child abuse and molestations happens on a daily basis because 95% of victims are female, which is why he decided to carry out the training to change the mindset of women and girl children to be involved in the self-defense training.
Self-defense starts from self-awareness. By the time you get yourself into a situation where you now have to use the skills, it means you've already broken some rules. The situation is getting worse. It's because the female child is more vulnerable. So what this whole program is about is to change the mindset of women generally, and we can only start from the females here in secondary school. We started with 30 students. Now I think we've gotten to close to 100 students. Over the 3 years we've done it.
Also speaking, the president, Rivers State branch of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria, Cecilia Mubasa, represented by Dr. Uju Azubogu, described the program as noble and a rare training in recent times and advised parents not to deter their girl children from acquiring such skills. She added that the collaboration with the Rotary Club will be a continuous one as she enjoined participants to train others both in the school and at home.
For us at M1, it has been a delight because we know that the things we have brought to these girls in the course of these 6 weeks is what many Nigerians are not opportune to have, not even adults. So in the course of these 6 weeks, we were able to take the girls through several aspects of first aid, from the simple things as how to respond to simple emergencies like cuts, lacerations, bruises, to more serious things like CPR, that's cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So if somebody collapses now and has a cardiac arrest, the girls here are well equipped to respond.
The 6 weeks karate training was a collaborative effort of the Rotary Club of Port Harcourt GRA, Zembudo Karate Club, the Medical Women's Association of Nigeria, Rivers State branch, and Stars Investment Company, and had Holy Rosary College, Our Lady of Fatima Group, Port Harcourt, as well as government Government Girls Secondary School at Buloma as participants, with a total of 100 students in attendance, with emphasis on other schools to follow. High points of the event was presentation of awards and certificates to deserving schools, teachers, students, and cultural dancing. Melvin Jackson, RSTV News.